Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Tales of Xillia. We're back here again, before I do anything. Okay, I've got my piece of paper here, got it all written down. I'm gonna put it right next to my television so I can actually remember to do these. So, some things I need to get done today. I need to visit Xillia. I need to get the Beast Art, which we can actually do because we do have some Lilium Orb points here. And I need to buy armor and upgrade the shops. That's on the agenda for today. Now let's see if it'll let me directly leave. Okay, cool. So let's get these down one at a time. First off, we can get this down really easy. We'll upgrade our Lilium Orb. Or not upgrade it, but a Beast right here, which we want to get, which can, like, knock out guarded enemies. Which would be really helpful to us if enemies will just constantly keep guarding, so we definitely want to pick that one up. Thank you for the information in the comments, by the way. I actually did want to say this as well. Let me think. Adrenaline Rush and Beast. What does Adrenaline Rush do? We kind of needed it anyway. Oh yeah, that was the one that I was looking for last time. Let me take a quick look at these other ones. One thing that I did want to say, and this is mostly just a Destiny Dragon, but, you were saying that, you know, for New Game Plus you would be able to, like, you know, that I was going to do New Game Plus, and, I think I might go with the HP one here. You were saying something about New Game Plus, and, you know, I'm gonna get to that eventually, but, if you would like to assist me through that whenever I get to that on, like, the arts that on the skits and sub-events that I missed, either because I couldn't get them, or because I just happened to miss them, if you would help me with those when I get to them, I would greatly appreciate that. If you would like to, of course. If you don't want to, feel free not to, but, if you would like to, I would appreciate it. And, the next thing I wanted to get done was to get some more armor and weapons, though how about we wait until we have our full party again? That would probably be a good idea. And visiting Xillia kind of needs to be put off until we have Elise with us as well, so... Okay, so we can't do anything today. Oh, hey there. What are you doing?
Don't creep up on a girl like that.
I didn't, okay? I came from in front.
You look down in the dumps. You shouldn't push yourself so much. You weren't the healthiest kid, you know?
Do you have to keep reminding me? It's been ages since I've been sick.
I know, but I still can't help but worry.
I still appreciate it. But I'm worried too.
About what?
That do-gooder nature of yours. In case you've forgotten, it's what got us into this mess.
That is true. Your do-gooder nature has been problematic.
I'm here for my own reasons, thank you.
Like what?
Those Spyrexes are trouble. I want to destroy them.
Because Mila said so?
That's part of it. But I've actually seen one before.
Seriously?
It was a really long time ago. I know how terrifying those things are. Why are you trying to destroy the Spyrexes in the lands of Kresnik? Because Mila said so?
Yep. Pretty much.
No, that's not why. If you need a reason...
It's because I like being illegal and breaking things.
You don't have one?
I do. I just rather keep it to myself.
He has a secret issue with breaking
All
things.
right.
He just can't stand it. He's got to break things.
You know, destroying the lands of Kresnik is the last thing on our to-do list.
Huh?
What are your plans afterward? Will you head back to Fenmon and finish becoming a doctor?
I don't think they're going to let him become a doctor anymore.
Will you come home to Larand?
And I don't want to go home.
I haven't had a chance to
Parents are
decide
mean.
yet. One thing at a time. We just need to finish what we've started.
Like, Jude's like 19 or something, right? It's time for him to move out. He doesn't need to be with mean parents.
You're right. Let's finish this job together.
You got it. I wonder what Mila's going to do when this is all over.
She'll probably go back to her shrine, I would imagine. I mean, what good does she have to do once she's gotten the 4 back? Am I right, or am I right? Wait. Oh, I thought it said climb. I was like, what, we're gonna climb this? I think this is kind of one of those things where our party spreads out and we have to go talk to all of them. Like, I know Rowan's inside, and maybe the rest of our party sort of scattered throughout the village. Hello. Hi there. So we'll talk to Rowan next.
Thinking about Noctigal? Maybe this is none of my business, but how did you get mixed up with him?
We first met when Noctigal joined the army as an officer. He wanted to serve, despite his royal birth. He and I were assigned to the same division. We fought in many battles together. We earned promotions and glory. That sort of thing builds a bond between men. We were truly brothers in arms. It was a glorious time for both of us. However, Noctigal's growing influence began to threaten the power of his 2 elder brothers. The older princes ostracized Noctigal, even as they feared him.
I know what happened next. The sleepless night we all learned about in history class. That brief civil war erupted when the late king passed away before naming a successor. The 6 ruling houses and the lesser nobles split into 2 factions. It was the biggest political upheaval in modern Rashigal history. And it lasted until Noctigal slew his 2 older brothers with the help of the military. He was a war hero after all. For 2 days, the people rallied behind Noctigal and his new regime.
Noctigal may have won the struggle, but he lost something dear to him.
His 2 brothers.
He lost his only ally in the royal family.
Oh, never mind.
His beloved sister, Princess Kerry. It hit Noctigal hard. He was overcome with grief.
They didn't teach us that part.
He expanded his totalitarian control once he became king, and there was no one left to check his power.
Not even you?
Many pinned their hopes on me to act as a moderating influence on the king. I chose to leave the army instead. It has been a difficult decision to live with.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It's not even really Noctigal's fault. His brothers caused all this.
I agree, which is precisely why I failed to recognize when Noctigal began to stray from the just path. We turned our eyes away from our duty, he and I both, despite knowing that doing so would cause many of our people to suffer. In contrast, the King of Azul has never wavered from doing what must be done.
You may be right. Despite both being kings, Noctigal and Gaius definitely left different impressions on me.
The people no doubt see King Gaius as a superb ruler.
He kind of reminded me of Mila, to be honest.
An astute observation. They do share 2 things in common.
Being annoying?
The will to do what must be done, and the conviction to do it for the sake of others.
It sounds like they go hand in hand.
Yes, I believe all truly strong people possess those 2 virtues. But Noctigal's convictions became warped, and I lacked the will to stop him.
And I'm not saying you will. But if you decide not to fight Noctigal, I wouldn't blame you.
Thank you.
A
Would you
heartwarming
mind
conversation
leaving
with
me
Rowan.
with my thoughts? I will make my decision before it is time for us to leave.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so we're doing the thing where we talk to everyone one at a time, because they've all spread out. I'm assuming some of them are in town, but I'd hate to go all the way out into town and, yep, not realize that someone was in the house first, so I'm gonna check all the house first.
What's wrong?
Well,
People won't call me Ellie like he used to.
exactly.
Oh, hey, Elise. You seem glum.
Well, how about finding other people who can get close enough to call you Ellie?
You mean get closer to you and Mila?
Yeah, Tipo should too.
Really?
Hey, it's not like I have lots of friends or anything, but I have enough to know they're pretty priceless. And the best part of friendship is sharing new experiences together.
Jude sure is a smarty pants.
Well, I am an honor student. I just think it'd be nice if we all got to know each other better. Don't you think so?
Yes.
It is rather awkward having Tipo there to voice her thoughts. Which, like was said before, definitely kind of goes to show that she does have a crush on Jude, to some extent. Though I kind of just realized it story-wise. I mean, maybe it was probably pretty obvious before this. I just kind of realized it myself. But they probably made Tipo lose his memory in order to allow her, as a character, to get to know the other characters better, not having Tipo sort of to retreat back to. That would be my 2 cents, considering that's how they usually do stories, and that's a common storytelling technique. But once again, that's just my 2 cents. Now let's continue looking for our friends. I don't want your fresh mutton. Go away. It doesn't help... Oh, there you go. It doesn't help that the character... Like, a lot of things just sort of stay invisible till you get close and they phase in. Like, they take a couple seconds to load up.
Don't worry about it. It was my slip-up.
Yeah, but still.
Is that the wyvern in the background?
You having problems casting spirit arts lately? I failed like 1,000,000 times by now.
You too? It's like the spirits aren't even there to help us anymore.
It might be
Just
all the
like back at
Spyrexes
Fenmont.
murdering them.
I bet this is the Lance of Kresnik's influence.
Hey, this guy's saying the spirits are disappearing, and it's the King of Rashagal's fault.
You shouldn't joke about such things. The spirits would never leave us.
You have a slightly
Honestly,
creepy voice, lady.
Do you get a kick out of spreading tall tales?
They don't believe me.
Of course not. You can't just tell them something like that out of the blue.
I guess I'm just a shady guy. The townspeople don't trust me, and neither do you.
Hey,
Well, you
that's
kind
not
of did
true.
sell us out.
Oh? I save your life, and suddenly you trust me again?
You just
You're
make it
still a big
awfully
fat liar.
confusing. You are a
But
liar.
a trusting one. Throughout this whole trip, you've never doubted a thing I told you. Even when I said the spirits had disappeared, you believed me on the spot.
Because it's the truth. When someone uses a Spyrex, spirits die. It's cause and effect.
What are you trying to say?
Well, it's no skin off my nose if spirits wink out of existence. But it's another story if the result is we humans suffer.
But spirits are living things too.
Listen to you. You're sounding more and more like the great Maxwell every day.
That wasn't the point. Don't make fun of me.
I'm not trying to. I just mean you've finally started talking like a bona fide grown-up.
Huh? Like Mila, huh? I wonder if I can protect humans and spirits too. Thanks.
Times like this, I miss being a kid. Life was so simple.
Got that right. I understand the feeling. Maybe not completely, but enough. Okay, let me think. Yeah, see, they don't come in till a couple seconds. That's the only thing I don't like about this game. I mean, I'm just saying, as a small graphical thing, I hate it whenever the characters don't load in till a couple seconds after you've entered an area. That's a little bit annoying. Especially when you're looking for someone and they're not there and all of a sudden they wink into existence like a couple seconds later. Please, a wyvern can't be that different from a horse. Well, it does fly. I have to show them that I can handle things by myself. Otherwise, Rowan, he'll... Please. And don't worry, I've still got my list over here. I'm still going to get to it as soon as I get all the characters together. Looking for Mila again. Oh, I guess we could trade in some feathers now that we're here. Yep, we got some more Jack Black. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I forget. An item that allows you to set up to 16 arts. Ooh. And 10,000 gold. Sure, that works. Let's see. Okay, so I think I might be wrong, but I think these items over here are like, from what I've been told, are items that you purchase to give to shops, and they have a lot of like shop leveling to them. So if I ever needed them, that's what I would do. I think I'll just purchase these items though, and that increases max HP. So I'll purchase a few of those. Okay, there we go. And increased Jude's health by 60, which is never a bad thing. There we go. Now, 16 arts. What does that mean? Oh, hold on. So if you hold L1 while doing the arts, do they allow you to do more arts on the same stick? Oh, that's... Wow, that's rather fancy. And, extremely confusing for me. Like I'm gonna remember how to do any of that. We'll set right to beast. Actually... Let me think. We'll set beast to normal. Yeah, we'll set beast to normal. Okay. I don't know if I'll ever use that many arts, honestly. I can't... I can keep 4 arts in my head. I can even keep 8 arts kind of in my head, but 16 is just a bit much. Where the heck is Mila? It's gonna take a while for the wyverns to recover. I know, I need to find Mila. I probably passed her at some point because she, like, phased out of existence or something. So let's just look really carefully. I don't want your fresh mutton, go away. Okay, so Mila's not in the circle here. With my luck, I've already passed her somehow, like, she was just standing around and I've already passed her and totally didn't notice. Let's wait a second for people to load in. Okay. Oh, she might be in the inn. I didn't think about that. Let's go check inside the inn. Are you in here, Mila? Please load in if you are. No, I don't see her in here. Okay, so Alvin was over here. I think he's right here, actually. When he finally loads in. And, okay, so Mila's not that way. That's not actually a door. It's a fake door, not a real door. Don't fall for its wily tricks. Okay, steal your wild bird eggs. Still looking for Mila. Maybe she, like, ninja'd herself over here. Oh, hey, are those the wyverns? Hey there. That's where you guys went. I mean, there's one over there that got injured a lot, but that's where the rest of them went. Okay, can't go that way. Oh, Mila, hey there. How's it going? Oh, maybe she doesn't appear till I get everyone else. That's probably what they did, and they're being really fancy and tricky. And I just kind of ruined it by running around everywhere. You know, as odd as those earmuffs look on her, I think they quite fit her. She's probably cold all the time.
It seems like forever ago that you were injured.
Have you figured out your mission? What you must do?
I just want to help you out.
I see.
But that's not all. I want to protect the spirits as well. You go to such lengths to protect humans. So it's only fair that I become strong enough to protect spirits too.
You will strive to be our protector. A bold statement. Maybe I've been wrong about humans after all. I never imagined one of you wanting to protect our kind, let alone making it his mission. I'm almost speechless. I've never felt this happy. Now I really must destroy the Lance of Kresnik, for all our sakes.
That reminds me. What are you planning on doing after you've destroyed the Lance?
Destroying the Lance and the Spyrex devices is merely one facet of my mission here. My whole reason for existing hasn't changed.
So you'll return to Nia Khera and live the way you did before?
Most likely.
But with Exodus around, won't your life still be in danger?
Also likely.
What you need is a bodyguard, someone to watch your back.
Are you intending to be that bodyguard,
Are you
Jude?
offering to stay with me?
Is that possible?
If
It's
that's
not
what
like you can
decide
go back to
do,
med school.
Then you should do it.
They're not going to take you back there. You're
I'll
a
need
criminal.
to create some story to keep you by my side.
Really? Thank you.
It's the least I can do. You're the reason I'm standing here right now, preparing to fulfill my mission. I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Huh? Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We haven't even gotten to the real fight yet.
Good point.
Oh, just the pair I was looking for. Your wyverns have fully
Oh, dang it. I pressed the button again. Sorry.
recovered.
Sorry.
Let's return to the plaza.
Okay.
So basically, he's dropped out of med school. He's become a criminal, sort of at the same time, mind you. And now he's wanting to be her bodyguard, which basically leaves him jobless. I'm sure his parents are going to approve even less of this than they did before. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the double jump here. Now that we finally got Mila to spend her points. And, oh yeah, another thing. I'm gonna try really hard to remember what I've been told in the comments about what I need to upgrade, like what are good items to upgrade. But sometimes I just forget, and I'm trying to do better at that. Guard in midair might be good. I'm trying to get better at that, so just kind of work with me while I'm trying to get better at it, basically. And I'll do my best to listen to what's said in the comments. Okay. I also need to look at their skills recently, because I'm pretty sure I've probably picked up some more skill points, and I haven't actually used them, I imagine. So it would probably be a good idea to go use them.
Where's Alvin?
He hasn't shown up yet.
Can he run off again?
Figuring out his next lie.
Yep.
That's not true.
What does everyone else think of Alvin? Would you feel safe going into battle with him?
He's just trying to help out his mom, right? I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff.
I worry he himself will be unable to deal with that way of life much longer.
Don't forget, Alvin was the one who saved me from the bad guys.
What do you think?
We'll need to keep up our guard around him until he reveals his hand. He remains trustworthy in battle, at least.
No, it's not polite to talk about someone behind his back.
I don't care.
What can I say? You guys are my only allies.
That makes everyone. Let's be off.
Please wait. Rowan, are you really gonna fight with your old buddy?
It is my fault that Noctigal became the man he is. I am prepared to fight him when the time comes.
You have our support.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
I've got your back, too!
Thank you, everyone.
Don't worry. I'll pick up your dentures if you drop them, Grandpa.
Please do.
What, no pithy retort?
I guess that means we're all ready.
Let's make our final preparations before setting off.
Okay, cool. That was
Elise, what happened?
weird.
You're tottering all over the place.
I was staring at the windmill, and now the world keeps spinning.
The world keeps spinning.
That man in black suddenly started speaking some weird language.
That was Longdao, the language of the clan that used to rule Azure.
That sounds suspiciously
it?
Not really, but I can understand it to
like
some degree.
Japanese to some
What
degree.
made him abruptly start speaking like that?
It appeared to be some sort of battlefield transformation. A side effect of his booster, perhaps.
Does that mean I'll start speaking some weird language too?
Then you wouldn't be able to talk to anyone.
Relax, that won't happen. His booster is totally different from Tipo. And if you did start speaking some weird language, I would totally learn it so we could still talk.
Thank you.
Are you good with languages, though?
Well, that's beside the point.
That's funny. Okay, so I want to listen to all these skits, but we also need to go through the item shops as
Flying
well.
was so much fun!
The wyverns weren't as scary as I thought they'd be.
I'm just glad they didn't eat you.
Too bad they didn't eat Alvin the traitor.
Oh, did I forget to mention wyverns only eat children? But they don't eat their flesh. They nibble away at their souls. So gently that the
Look at
kids don't
Chipo's
even
eyes,
notice.
they're hilarious.
While you were enjoying soaring through the sky, most of your soul could have been chewed away.
That's a lie. That's total nonsense. Yeah, I was right to be afraid.
They make it too easy.
Okay, not accessory shop. We're doing armor and weapons, and I'm thinking armor might be a little better just so I stop being so squishy. But we'll do weapons as well. So first off, we're going to expand our armor shop as much as we can. And that'll give us discounts on some of the lower items and give us a new stock. And then the weapons shop will donate to as well. And I know it's kind of a waste to do this now rather than do it at ×3, but it's not that big of a deal to me. And if I ever end up really needing more stuff to turn in, I can always just grind off camera. Okay, so let's see. Looking for the best stuff we can get. Windcrest looks like the best we can get, however it is expensive. But if you look at our gold, we do have a lot of money. So, we can afford that, and that'll increase our defense and our art defense slightly. Why is our art defense so high? What's making our art defense so high right now? Okay, whatever. So we'll buy 3 of them. And, okay. Fire Helm. That will raise our physical attack by about 50, or physical defense, I mean, and our art defense by about 50. I'm not so sure about that. How about... Okay, so we're all wearing hard hats, except for him. He's not wearing a hard hat. How about instead of the fire helm, we'll go half price, because the difference isn't that much for this, and we'll equip them, all 3 of them, with dual helms. Just to save a little bit of money. Okay, this will make... Let's see, what does she have on her? She... Whoops, hold on. I don't know what these characters have on them. This will lower their physical defense by a lot and only raise their art defense by a little, so let's not change that. Oh, these are also different. Oh, I see. So are ribbons also part of the crest slot as well? That would make sense. Okay. We'll give her this. This increases everything by a good bit. Let's see, Rowan could use an elven coat. Oh, that's the next one. Okay. Mighty Guard for both of them, I think. Let's take a look. This will increase it by about 90 for physical defense and only a tiny bit of the other one. And that's about half of it. I don't know, I'm kind of not feeling it. Like, that does that much. This doesn't do much more. Well, hold on. Okay, that's a huge increase for her. She only has an Iron Guard, so we'll get her a Mighty Guard. When we finally got that rune coat, but I'm going to hold off on that. Okay, Silver Mail. Let's see, what does he have? He has a battle suit. So Silver Mail will take him up... actually take him up about 100 on physical defense and slightly on art defense. So yeah, we'll do that. And a magical tunic. Let's see, what does she have? She has a midi blouse. This is only going to bring it up a little bit, but I do have... well, let's save it for weapons, because she's okay. It's only going to bring it up just a tiny bit. And we will sell all of our items that... all of our armor that we didn't... that we don't... we aren't using anymore. Let's see. Wait, is that better for her? Apparently that's better for her. Oh wait, no, I just sold it. Whoops. Yeah. Did I not buy one for her then? Okay, whatever. Ignore the fact that I just sold that slightly better piece of whatever. Ignore my incompetence. Okay, so Leia, that's better. Okay, and ignore my slight incompetence. We'll just leave it how it is right now. And then later, we'll fix it whenever we go purchase more stuff. Okay. That was good, that was good. We got a lot done there. Let's buy some weapons. Okay. So he has a Sylph Wings, which are pretty decent. If we go with the Gigas Gauntlets, they are a lot more expensive. Like, a lot more expensive, but they do a ton of physical and art damage up. But for almost half price, we can get this, which is only about 50 points of physical damage down and 30 points of art damage down, so let's go with the slightly less expensive items. Okay, what does she have? She has a Scimitar, and we can increase her damage by quite a bit with a corrugated blade. Like, that's a ton of damage. And I think it's worth it at the price it is, yeah, so we'll let her equip that. An anchor? An anchor sword, that's interesting. Okay. So let's see. That's that. So, you only go down a little bit of money, and you lose a lot of damage on that, so we'll go for the more expensive item here. A Grand Scepter. She has an Air Rod. That'll bring up the physical and art damage by a good bit. Yeah, she'll get that one. That brings up his art attack by a good bit. Though, let me check in prices here. It's only a little bit, so let's get him a Judy. Whatever, I don't know how to say that, but we're gonna get him that instead. Sell some of our weapons that we're not using. And now we have some more money. And now for her. Okay, so she currently has a quarterstaff. The worst weapon she can possibly have, basically. We can increase her damage by quite a bit. She actually get a lot of art damage from that as well. And for half price we get... Yeah, that's a good one right there. Because that's half price and she only loses a little bit of damage. And yeah, okay. So let's sell... Wait, did I not equip that? Whoops, I might have not equipped that. Let's equip that really quick. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, all she had was a stick before. Now she has golden bulbs. Which is much better. Whoop, not selling that, that's expensive. Okay, so we've now been equipped with...
Now this is some...
That's what I was saying, it's some pretty nice gear. We've been equipped with some pretty good weaponry.
You really are cutting an impressive figure.
Ta-da! Look! Look, everyone, look! Check out my awesome new duds!
She does look pretty cool.
Not bad. Might look a tad classier if you cut off the price tags.
Alright, cool. So everyone's doing a lot better, and it will probably be a lot less squishy and hit a lot harder. And now I'm just gonna spend the rest of my money I have on stuff. Let me sell what I have extras of. I got from treasure chest or fighting. Let's see, Miracle Gel, that's a good one, but it's very expensive, so we'll skip over that. Specific is... That's actually pretty nice if you've been in a battle for a really long time and everyone's just really low. But life bottles are way more important. Okay. Well, we do have a little bit of extra change here, so why don't we buy one? I like treats a lot, so let's purchase one of those. And there we go. So we went from being extremely rich to being fairly close to broke, but having a lot of really good weaponry and armor and stuff. So all in all, we're doing a lot better. And I think we're going to stop here for today. Next time we'll continue on our adventure. That is a very nice windmill. Ooh, even with a nice cloud off in the distance. Hold on, let's get all this stuff out of the way. If you could get the map off the screen. Is there a button to get the map off the screen? That would be really cool. I doubt it. Whoa, what does that do? Oh, that like resets the camera. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could get like your next event on your screen. That's cool, I like that. I doubt you can get your map off the screen, but if you get your map off the screen, maybe get Jude out of the way, that's a good screenshot. Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. No, wait. We can't stop here. Guess what, guys? We're going to Himmel. Screw the extra long video. I just remembered. I'm glad I remembered.
Everyone's gone.
Are they
And
dead?
now more of my memories are gone with them.
But they weren't very good memories, were they?
No, but they're still better than having nothing at all.
Hey, come on. The fruit trees are still here. The mountains are still here.
I don't have memories of fruit.
But I like fruit.
I remember having fruit curry for dinner once a week.
Oh yeah, the mayor always put apples in it. It was her favorite thing to make. Although, it was a little too sweet for me.
Hey, wait a minute. Tipo can talk about things that Elise isn't even consciously aware of?
I guess so.
Then maybe Tipo can help you remember the things you've forgotten. Didn't you
Ooh.
say Shandu looked familiar? If we use Tipo there, maybe you can remember something.
That's very perceptive.
If this works, Elise may even be able to learn something about her parents.
That would be great.
That's a really smart idea, especially coming from you, Leia.
Why, Hey!
Well, it's good to see Elise excited again. Well done.
In Leia's case, I think that was probably half inspiration and half blind luck.
Cool. Okay. I'm kind of curious. Oh yeah, we need to spend Lilium Orb points next time. That's lower on the priority list, though. Now, which one is it? It's probably a sub-event or something. I bet. Oh, okay. We have to finish that later. How about this? I think when they mentioned that, you know, maybe talking about going back to Xiandu and talking to Tipo, that might be a little sub-event that we have to do, I'm not sure. That's what it sounds like, though. So sorry for extra long video, but I did want to get those things done that I said I was going to do. So I'm very happy that I did. Very nice town when all the mean people that aren't hateful are gone. You can even steal their weapons. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Tales of Xillia, where we attempt to get back on Wyverns and maybe head towards Finmont. Though knowing this game, expect at some point soon some kind of giant plot twist that makes the game so much bigger than what it is. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!